Well, Chance, I thought the first half, the team seemed to come out really focused. You guys only shot 2 3-pointers in the first half. And from my count, your center, Gracie, and all your bigs combined to go 14 of 17 from the field. I thought you really played to your strengths.
I thought so too. I thought we looked really high-low a lot. I thought we'd had a lot of good pins down there, a lot of good post-ups. I thought our guards did a great job getting it into the high post so we could make that. It's not, I tell these guys all the time, it's not the assist pass. It's the pass to the assist pass that makes it happen, because if you can't, see what your teammate is doing and get the ball to the right person to make that pass, then it just doesn't even matter, So these guys have really worked hard to get that down and to make sure that, they are moving the basketball. I thought, our first 6 or 7 really played well tonight. Really were honed in on defense and locked in. And, we've just got to get the rest of the team, up to that level.
How about the first half overall? You guys shot 64%. You hold them to 24 points. It's the kind of opponent you feel like you can probably put away early, and the girls took care of business.
I thought so. And that's what we talked about. As a coaching staff, that we wanted to make sure that we took care of business, played lockdown defense, and then let the people that maybe don't get a lot of playing time get in there and see what they can do. So that's the opportunity. You get that opportunity, you got to take the best of it, make the most of it, Yeah. So I think some people did. I thought Lucy came in and did a nice job. She's got to take care of the ball a little bit better. But she did a good job rebounding and a good job making her layups.
Claire, as a player, is it hard not to look ahead to your opponent on Wednesday? Everybody's excited about the game. I imagine Louisville's extremely excited about it.
It is hard just because Louisville being Louisville. But, we really focused on practice, like talking about one game at a time and really focusing on our next game instead of games before. But we're also very excited to play Louisville. And since it's here at Freedom Hall, we're really excited. So,
Claire, Chance touched on this, but how about the guard play? And that I didn't think you guys forced anything. In a game like this, you could start chucking threes, maybe taking ill-advised drives to the basket just because you can. I thought you guys did such a really good job of feeding your bigs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that, again, at practice, especially our coaches are really, really, making us more aware of like what our next pass is, who we should look for. Also, we've really been looking for, we're averaging so many turnovers a game, really getting that down. So I think that really helps us as well.
How do you feel about how the defense has come along? It seems like you guys have grown in leaps and bounds in the rebounding department, but also defensively.
Yes. I think that just having size down low more so this year has really helped us tremendously by rebounding. But I think that we're all buying into the defense that we're being taught, and that's how it's becoming successful defense. So I think that's the most important part.
Claire, Louisville's got one of the best guards, best players in the country. I imagine you're going to be tasked with trying to hold her down. What do you feel about the challenge of guarding a Haley Van Lith?
I'm always up for the challenge. I take pride in my defense. I feel like that's my strongest part of my game. And, I think that I do things that aren't shown on the stat sheet, but they're important in the game and important to winning games. So,
yeah. Chance, what are your kind of expectations?
I'm just going to comment on Claire here for a second before I answer your question, sure. Adam. I think it's a good question. Claire, if you look down the stat sheet, she's not going to pop out at you. But when I look at who's making things happen and who's making things go, it's this kid right here. She's the first one at practice. She knows every single play, every single spot of every single play. She's an extension of me out there on the floor. She's telling them when we're running through, walk through and stuff, she's telling the guards exactly where they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to be doing, who they're supposed to be looking for. And, that's such a growth that she's had between last year and this year. And we talked about, her being more of a leader and stepping up and, taking that role. And she's really done it. And, I'm just really proud of her for what she's done, and her defense just sets the tone for us. I think that when Claire's playing great defense, we're playing great defense. She's talking, making sure that everybody's there, everybody's in the right spot. And, Louisville's such a good opponent for us. We played LSU to start off the season, and obviously didn't have much success down there. But I think that we played a Kentucky team, really really good.
Yeah.
And I think that we played a Cleveland State team that's number 14 in mid-major right now. We played them very well too. So every game out, I think we're getting better and better and better. So, and that's what we want to do. We want to be playing our best basketball in January, February, and March. So, this game on Wednesday is just going to be a good barometer of where we are. We're going in this game to win this game, and I think that, there's in the past couple of years that we played them, I didn't feel real good sitting right here knowing we were playing U of L. But I feel pretty good right now. I think we've got some pieces that really can compete with what high major has right now, and so I'm excited about that game on Wednesday. I know these guys are excited about it, and we just need everybody, a nice nation to come out, and support us.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like I think the city's excited.
I think so too.
I mean, it's
and I think that that's Jeff. Has always been very gracious. And I mean, what top 5 program comes to a first time Division I home court to give us a home game?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody does that. But Jeff Walz does it. And that's something that I'll always remember him for that.
Chance, did you say you had come back to Freedom Hall, Florida Atlantic, and have you coached against him here?
No, not here.
So
not here. No,
okay.
it was another coach. But when I was at Florida Atlantic, I always wanted to come home. So we came up here and played University of Louisville, and that's when Sarah Nord played, and she was really good. But it's I've got a picture in my home of me with Freedom Hall behind me. So this place has always been special, for me. It's something that every person in Louisville has a memory in Freedom Hall, whether it be the fair or the rodeo or U of L games or whatever, Ringling Brothers Circus, whatever. I mean, you always have something here at Freedom Hall. So it's just real special for us, and now. We've got that locker room over there that, these girls can have some pride in and take pride in, and, we're building it and we're doing it. And, it's just something that we're excited about, and we just got to keep moving forward.